welcome back to my channel. I am Lawrence Laudena, and today we have an exciting Excel tutorial lined up just for you. If you want to learn how to create and manage a sample data table in Excel and discover why using an Excel table is so beneficial, make sure you stick around till the end. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. In today's tutorial, we're going to create a simple but powerful table in Excel that can help you keep track of your monthly expenses. We'll be covering the following steps. Number one, setting up the table. Number two, adding formulas for automatic calculations. Number three, formatting the table for better readability. So let's dive right in. First, open Excel workbook and let's start by creating our table. In cell A1, type date. In cell B1, type description. In cell C1, type amount. And in cell D1, type category. Now, let's fill in some sample data. Highlight the range from A1 to D4. Click on Insert tab, then choose Table. Make sure My Table has headers option is checked. Before we move on, let's talk about why using an Excel table is so advantageous compared to just using regular range. Number one, automatic formatting. When you create a table, Excel automatically applies a style and format to your data. This helps make your data visually appealing and easier to read. Number two, dynamic range adjustment. Tables automatically expand and contract as you add or remove data. This means you don't have to manually adjust ranges from formulas or charts. So to make things clear, I will create a sample chart here and we will be adding a new add sample data here. So here is the sample. So number two, I mentioned dynamic range adjustment. So we have here a chart, and when you look at the bottom part, grocery, transport, and utilities, and I will add categories here. So um, this is how the dynamic range adjustment works. So number one, when we press tab or when we add another record here, so you notice the chart also adjusts or updated. So I will add another sample data. Let's say the description is entertainment, and I spent, oh, you see guys, the entertainment appear 100, and yeah, that's how table range in Excel is so amazing. Okay, so I will delete this, and when I click the or when I delete this row, also the record adjusts. Okay, you need take notice this small icon here. That's the remark, or I mean that's the identific tawag dito, indicator. And number three, built-in filtering and sorting. Excel tables come with filter dropdowns in the header row. This one, this is the filter dropdowns, allowing you to easily sort and filter your data without additional steps. Yeah. For example, we want to only show the grocery, so uncheck, and then yeah, it shows only the grocery description. Then select, okay. And number four, structured references. When you use formulas, In table, Excel uses structured references. This makes formulas easier to read and less prone to errors. So cell referencing, if you want to know more about cell referencing, you can go to my Facebook page, Laudenio Lawrence Digital, and look for cell referencing. Okay, that's an interesting topic also. Number 5 is table name. So you can assign a table name to your table, which makes it easier to refer to and improves organization. So what this means, guys? So when you highlight this table, you can go directly on table tab, and under table name you can assign the any name you want. For example, table um, expenses. Okay, yan. So when you give your table name, you can use that anywhere in your workbook. So next is adding formulas. So next, let's add a formula to calculate the total expenses. So select C5, then type sum, open parenthesis, C2, then C4. Press enter. This formula sums up all the values in the amount column. This one, guys. We will see the total expenses displayed in cell C5. Next is formatting the table. To make our table look more polished, select the table and go to table design. So we will select this table, and then in table design tab, choose the style from the options provided. Here are the options provided. So let's say we'll select this. Adjust the column width according to your liking. You can also add filters by clicking on the drop-down arrows in the header row to sort filter the data as needed. So I already show it to you lately. Okay. So, and there you have it, guys, a fully functional expense tracking table in Excel with all the benefits of using an Excel table. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below with any questions or suggestions for future tutorials. Stay tuned for more Excel tips and tricks. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.